Herkese selamlar arkadaşlar. Stranding 2'nin yeni bir bölümüne hoş geldiniz. 3. bölümün oyun kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Şimdi bu bölümden söyleyeyim, muhtemelen bu oyunu ikinci oyuna kadar bitiremeyeceğim ama çok önemli değil. Çünkü ben biliyorum zaten ilk oyunun nasıl oyun olduğunu. Konu hikayesinin sonunu biliyorum, bilmem ne. Zaten ikinci oyunun başında muhtemelen şey de olur. İlk oyunda neler olmuş falan filan bir özet olur. Onu izleriz zaten. O yüzden sıkıntı yok. Şimdi gitmek istediğimiz yere gidelim. Bakalım bu bölümün başımıza neler gelecek. Kargolarımız böyle. Bizim gideceğimiz yer burası. Bayağı bir uzak. Önümde şöyle merdivenler falan var. Bir şeyler var. Şuraya bir uğrar mıyız? Uğrarız muhtemelen. Tamam. Ara istasyonu uğramadan geçmeyiz muhtemelen. Oradan gideriz. Evet, farkındayım. Yürümek sıkıntılı, sıkıcı olabilir. Ki öyle. Hop, dur. Suya düşme, Allah'ın belası. Nasıl çıkacaksın şimdi yukarı? Açıkta en azından. O da bir şey. Güzel bir beğeni gönderdik ona. Şunu daha devam edecektim, bizimki aşağı düştüğü için süremedim. Şuradan. Tırmandı mı? Şu ara istasyona doğru. Ara istasyon orası mı oluyor? Bakalım abi, ara istasyonumuz neresiymiş? Ara istasyon burası oluyor. Buradan gideriz şimdi böyle. Tamam. O zaman şöyle yapalım. Bir tane merdiven alalım abi.
I'm Sam!
Hadi bakalım, az kaldı. Şu ara istasyonuna girelim.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
I'm so glad you're here. Gotta say, you truly are incredible. All right then. Thanks for everything.
Good work. weapons restrictions lifted.
Koş koş koş.
Heads up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged. Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you. Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught.
Allah Allah. Abi bir dakika. İşlemem lazım galiba.
Just have to hold it in.
Tamam mı? Tamam. O değil mi? O siktir ne oluyor? Lan aya gidene kahveler geliyor ha.
Mules gave you trouble, huh? Good thing it was raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
Anamızın nikahı. Ne yapayım oğlum? Allah Allah. Gireceğim yine daha çok var ki. Şuradan yağmurlu bölgeden çıkarmak lazım. Sağdaki açıklıktan gidemeyiz ya. Zarar görürse de bir şey mi var abi? Ne yapayım?
Hey! Hey! Hey! Hey!
Hadi gidelim. Ne oluyor? Dayı ne oluyoruz ya? Az kaldı, az. Stres mi yaptın?
Something wrong, Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
Az kaldı, az. Haydi.
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
Aa bak, motor var, motor bakmış. Ama şarjı mı yok? Taşıdığını niye kullanamıyorum? Motor şarj edilmediği için
Looks like that
kullanamıyorum.
bike's auto charging unit is busted. If you want to take it for a spin, you'll need to use a generator to give it some juice.
Jeneratör var ya.
Thank you. Decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
Way station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome, when he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it. Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you? They weren't joking when they said you were a legend. Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
Sam, as always.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Good. The distro center is on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Good work.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its still mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Sam? Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard, still not chained up, still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam. Waiting for you. Come and find me.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul. And also my research, as it happens.
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, as I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids, waste products, drilling, dispensing.
There, take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows, it may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the death stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. 5, 4, it's almost time. 2,
1. After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
London Bridge falling down.
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the chiral network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Ne anlatıyorsun kardeş? Şundan hiç. Zevkle içiyorum bunu. Durumcu. London Bridge falling down, falling down, falling down. O ender metalleri bize getirdiğiniz sağ ol sen. Tamam peki. Çok önemli bir şey değilmiş. Bir bakalım. Isınmış.
Bo.
Uyuyabiliyor muyuz? Uyuyabiliyorsa bir uyusun ama kudum. Arkadaşlar bu bölüm kısa olacak. Mecbur. İzlediğiniz için teşekkürler. Şu sahne bitince biter.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
This woman in the mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Video mecbur ısınacak. Tam istediğim gibi yetiştiremedim çünkü. Bir dahaki video 1-1,5 saat olur muhtemelen. Bu da araba yapabiliyor muyuz acaba?
Sam, there's something I forgot to tell you. It's about managing your BB stress levels and reducing the risk of autotoxemic attacks. There are a few things you can do if your BB starts showing signs of distress.
Such as?
Such as take a moment to look after it. Cradle the pot, gently rock it, that sort of thing. Out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Bleed-through effect. Didn't I walk there? Let me to be clear, but even at 20, it is more than capable of...
So who's the...
Someone, the BB...
'Cause you're...
No one's an expert, Sam. BB